I thought you were going to roll back onto the sofa. You should do it. Do it for the video. Roll back.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Why are you recording? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go! I didn't roll very well.
It worked alright. I mean, we just...
Now I'm stuck.
You're like a turtle. I'm just going to watch.
This doesn't help.
Don't kick anything over.
That's the problem. Ready for business.
There we go. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Last time was the storm of the century. It was a big storm. I mean, there was no storm.
No, it wasn't.
Poor cricket, though. Yeah.
Poor Dennis.
Ah, Dennis got what he deserved, really, didn't he?
I am wondering in this episode how Dennis will be, because obviously I know a lot of the time the episodes don't follow on, but
yeah, you never know. It might hit him hard.
And stuff, yeah.
This is Season 7, Episode 7. This aired on the 27th of October 2011, directed again by Matt Shakman, written by Charlie Day and Rob McElhenney. I think I keep pronouncing his surname wrong the whole time, but I'm not quite sure. I've heard it on the podcast, like Megan, she's a writer for the later seasons, a producer, and she does the podcast. She also wrote and created Mythic Quest with Rob, which is another show. Anyway, she says his name, and then instantly I forget how to pronounce it, so I say Rob McElhenney, but there we go. Anyway, what do you want to see this time?
I feel like we're getting near Thanksgiving. I don't feel like we've had a Thanksgiving episode.
Oh, no, we haven't.
We've had a Christmas.
Yeah, we had Christmas,
we've
we had Halloween.
we've not had Thanksgiving, which is obviously quite an American holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, so who knows? We'll see. Full reaction is in the description. You're going to copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go!
So what do you guys want to do today? Sing a song?
Sing a song.
Max coming over here
Doing
pretty
his
soon.
hair.
Max always got something.
A little plan.
There
Back in the house. Back in the house. Got some news? Got some news for me?
Give us the news.
No, what's your news?
Give us the news. Oh, I don't have any news. I thought you guys have news.
Oh.
You always come in hot with news.
He does.
I got nothing.
Oh,
That's disappointing.
usually fire in here with something.
Yeah.
You guys are bored too?
We are bored out of our goddamn minds.
The gang is bored.
Yeah. What do you do when you're bored? Twiddle your hair.
Yep.
Oh. I know what we can do.
Chewing on his
Let's play Chardee MacDennis.
Yes.
Yeah. What's that? What's Chardee MacDennis?
Chardee MacDennis is an awesome board game that we came up with.
Sounds like fun.
A game?
This is going to be awful.
It's only a game. It's not just a game. It's a war.
The game of games.
Chardee MacDennis.
Chardee MacDennis.
Guess it's just a combination of their names.
How did you figure that? What do you think of this game?
It's going to be awful, isn't it?
What do you mean? You haven't seen it yet. It could be wholesome. Most wholesome thing you've ever seen.
It's never.
The game of games. Now, what we did is we took our favorite aspects of a bunch of different board games and we mashed them all together.
We did the same thing with the name.
It's a race to the finish from level 1 to level 3. Trivia, puzzles, and artistry.
Yes, it is also the level at which the alcohol being consumed is wine.
Whoa. You get to drink during the game?
Drinking is the game, Frank.
Level 2, which is body, physical challenge, pain, and endurance. That's
This is a board game.
Spirit, emotional battery, and public humiliation. Boom, hard alcohol level.
What the hell are you doing, Deandra?
Because at a certain point during the game, Matt's going to get very pissed off because he's not doing very well. He's going to try to flip the board over.
He's right. It's for the best. That is nailed down. He will. Okay, here's the thing. There's a 15-minute time limit to the game. Significant amount of injury stoppage. Hence the first aid kit.
Now, pay very close attention to this next part.
What is
Each
gonna
team
happen?
must collect a certain number of cards at each level in order to progress to the next level. The winner, Winner gets a sweet prize.
What's the prize?
The winner gets to smash the other team's game pieces.
That's the prize? Get to smash the team's game pieces?
Now these are our game pieces.
Your face.
Our Mac and Charlie's pieces. Look at the condition that they're in. Pretty pathetic. As you can see from the state that Mac and Charlie have never, ever, in the history of Chardee MacDennis, won the game.
You never won?
No, it's almost statistically impossible.
But maybe this is our time, all right?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Watch out.
There's an odd amount of them.
Yeah.
I want in.
That seems fair to me, and I'll say why. Because, you see, Frank's mind is still fairly strong, but his body's very, very weak, so I think it's a wash.
And his spirit's garbage, so I'm okay with it too.
Hang on a second, dude. All right, first of all, we got a team photo, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to decide, do we get a new team photo?
We have a whole new strategy to come up with,
Although our strategy has never worked.
And I hate the team photo.
Okay, you know what? Just join our team.
They came up so easily.
3 against 2.
Don't touch me.
Golden geese are very much looking forward to another annihilation.
We begin the ritual of sportsmanship.
Pre-game wine and cheese.
Oh, fancy. I like his little head on it.
And use her. I do hope you have a good game, miss.
And you, sir.
The illusion of respect for your opponent.
Things are about to get real dark real quick.
That reminds me. Once the game officially begins, you are not allowed to ask any questions.
Yes, in fact, if you do,
Oh.
don't say a question. Look it up in the book of rules, okay?
Jesus.
I think I understand.
No, you don't understand, Frank, but that's okay. Gentlemen,
Pinkies?
suck my dick.
Oh, that changed.
I've never played a board game like this.
God damn it, Frank. You asked the question. God damn it. Frank,
Charlie, drink for 5 seconds.
Gentlemen,
You already broke the rules.
level 1 begins.
Mind. Oh.
Okay. First card is trivia. What is the greatest band in the world?
Chumbawamba.
Oh, correct!
Jump.
Whoa, that's not trivia. What? That doesn't make
That's
sense.
opinion.
Questions, Frank, so there's going to be a lot of opinion.
Yeah, really more of a boring game than anything else, but
No puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles. Trivia!
Trivia, baby.
You definitely wrote this one.
Nice.
Question. Dennis is asshole. Why Charlie hate?
I don't think I wrote that.
Definitely wrote this one. Who else would have written this?
I'm not remembering that. I don't
Oh
think
my
I wrote that.
Of course you did. How many other illiterates are in the past?
No.
Don't.
No. Don't pay. No, he didn't pay. He didn't pass.
Hey,
Don't
just
pay.
throw out a guess. Any guess. Come on.
Dennis's face.
Son of a...
Golly.
All right, chance to steal.
Oh, because Dennis is a bastard, man.
The way he said that was so good.
And it's an all plate, so pay attention, guys. Pay attention. All right. Draw the clue on your teammate's back.
Begin.
Go.
I'm not getting it, dude.
That's because it's impossible to draw.
Jesus, dude, your back is so bony and crooked and all over the place. Only the answer was ribs.
Go, Frank.
Ribs.
Kicking. He got it.
How?
I forgot about your stupid, strange connection with each other.
Chance! We stole this straight from Monopoly.
I was gonna say.
Take the money from everyone's pocket. Frank, I don't know what you're so excited for. Give me your money.
What? I'm on your team.
Take the money from everyone's pockets. Everyone. You are everyone. Charlie gave up his.
I got $500 in my pocket. Let me see that card.
No, if you're gonna play
Let
the
me
game,
see the
that's
card.
not a.
Let me see the card. Swallow this card whole.
We're on the same team.
Cheating is tolerated. If you get caught cheating, they advance to the next level.
You ruined my scheme.
In his defense, you were trying to steal his money.
This is the.
What is happening?
This is the most insane
It
game.
is. We should make a game.
Yeah.
Now I ask that clock Stop it.
Okay, just because you jumble up the words doesn't make it not a question. But
They are now in level 2. We are still in level 1.
It's goddamn mind-boggling.
Yeah, I've never really understood that. Is Max telling you what to do?
Listen.
At level 2.
They're not even listening.
it's time.
Oh, is it? Kick it!
Wow.
Oh, well, indeed. But they're still in level 1.
Lose. Here we go. Nothing. All right.
It's like
Oh, come on. Nothing.
not even a
Hands are like
inch.
so tiny.
If D had gotten this, we could just.
I'm gonna put it right in the center of his hand. Do it. Nice. Wait for it. Cheese on my grapes.
What are they saying? Cheese and crepes. What?
They can't curse, can they?
Oh. Yeah.
No puzzles.
Oh.
They're still on level 1, aren't they?
Go to jail. Take our pieces, we put them in jail.
There's no jail on the board, so you go in there.
You gotta be kidding me.
No jail's a dog kennel. You can get out, but you're not gonna like how.
You gotta eat a cake.
That sounds good. It's not. You have to eat the ingredients of a cake. Oh,
One.
this game. I hate this game. All right.
In level 2, the other team counts.
4.
Oh god.
5.
The rules seem very one-sided to the team who are winning.
Brush up on some of these rules while you're in there too, pal.
Grape gobble.
Oh, nice. Grape gobble's my thing, man.
Favorite board game? Hungry Hippos.
Go. Put my cage on the bar so I can see.
Come on, D, go.
It's only 5. I only got 5.
You definitely got more than 5.
Yeah, I ate like 12.
Whoa. You're not supposed to eat them.
The rule is you're supposed.
You're not supposed to eat them.
There's no way we can tell how many you eat.
Level 3 now.
No, wait, they're still inside me.
Yeah, look,
Get them out.
doesn't matter.
What is happening?
Board slipping, cheating.
Pathetic. I think this is chaotic in all the right ways.
They're still on level 1, aren't they?
I'm
Yeah.
so sick from that cake stuff.
I have the book. Save it, Frank. There's no way we can beat them.
They're wasted.
They're tailor-made for level 3. D got emotional battery. We berated that bitch for like 2 straight hours.
I mean, really personal stuff.
Way over the line.
The kind of stuff that puts you to the core, you know?
She held it together without a single tear. When her tunes were up.
Ready for round 3?
They're on shots now. Look at that face. Oh shit.
Dennis, I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
I hope I get emotional battery this time. You always emotional batter me. About it, I'm getting
She's got a
good
good point.
So
She's
that's
very
something
drunk.
that I-
Yeah.
Oh,
Frank, come on.
okay, so I broke another rule. When a player spills his or her drink, his or her team has to chug the opponent's drinks.
Oh, you are a terrible,
I don't want to chug
terrible
hard alcohol. You're trying to trick us because then we'll not drink it and it'll be a
playing
rule
the
that we
rules.
had to
We're
drink.
playing the game.
They're not drinking alcohol, are they?
This tastes like water. This is water.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it was water. He threw his beer in my face. I could taste it. Cheaters!
Fudge on crackers, all right? Mr. Falconing Sons of
Fathers, you've caught us cheating for the first time in like 18 games.
If the team ahead
done it all
by
the
cheating, then the team behind jumps to their level, which means
Ooh.
level 3. Level 3.
They're going to turn into
Little
losers.
dogs. He's having a great time.
That was the buzzer.
The timer's never gone off before.
We have to draw the black card.
I don't remember black card. What's the black card?
This is gonna be a battle to the death.
Ooh. All right, read it. Scary. Open it. Open it. Ice yourself. Get ready.
What is it gonna be?
Huh?
I don't know.
In the event of a tie, a winner must be chosen. There can be only one. And so it comes to this. Flip a coin.
Oh.
Flip a goddamn coin? That's what we came up with?
Flip a coin.
That's lame as shit.
Oh, it's awesome. Think about this, Mac. They can't out-cheat us. They can't outsmart us. This isn't about, like, physical endurance or anything like that. This is just up to the gods right now, Mac. And there's a 50-50 chance we're winning this whole thing. Flip that coin! Flip that coin!
Slow motion. That's so good.
Who's gonna win?
That's so good. Wow. Oh. Cheaters never oh, wait. So, that was Chardee MacDennis, the game of games.
Yes,
what did you think of that?
I thought as a woman watching such show. No, it was funny.
Yeah?
I do feel like half of it I was like looking at it like, what the hell is going on?
It was chaos.
It's just chaos.
It was literally, it was a good old classic chaos episode. Chaotic from
Chuck
start
you in
to
a
finish.
room together.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
In the bar the whole
even
time.
Needed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That could totally be like a was it called a bottle episode? Was that what that was called? Do you know, like the Fly episode of Breaking Bad, where we spent more budget crashing a car into a supermarket last episode.
Let's get a
Let's
bit
just
of wood
stay
and
in the bar, some figures, and could be. But there we go. They spent all their budget on that bloody dog basket or cat basket, whatever it is. I guess it's a dog one. But yeah, it starts off with the gang bored. They were like, what do we do? I don't know what to do. Bored. Frank's twiddling his hair around, sucking on it. It's like weird.
And they're like, Mac will be here in a minute. He always
has a plan. He's always got news. And then when he comes in, they're like, yay! He's like, Mac is in the house.
You tell me your news. No, you say your news.
He's like, I haven't got any news. I've been bored.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what do we do? I don't know. They decide to play a game.
Yep.
Chardee MacDennis. What do you think of the name?
It's amazing. Really inventive.
Just took all their names and squashed them all together.
Yeah.
And what did he say? He's like, oh, it's a game? What is it like? It's like, it's not just a game.
It's war.
So, turns out the game is a mishmash of all different games into one.
All their favourite games.
Just like the name. They couldn't think of a name, so they compromised and just put all their names together.
And it is separated into 3 levels.
Do you remember the levels?
Level 1
is
mine.
Yeah. Level 2?
Which is puzzles.
Yeah, puzzles, trivia.
Trivia and artistry.
Yeah.
Level 2 is body.
Yeah.
Which is physical.
Yeah, endurance and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly.
And then level 3 is soul.
Spirit. Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, I think it says soul on the thing in brackets.
They did say spirit though, yeah. They 100% said spirit.
I'm sure
because they said Frank's
screen and it said soul.
It might have, but they said Frank's spirit is crap.
Oh.
Yeah.
But obviously they've played this 18 times.
Yeah.
And
the spirit, sorry, is like public humiliation and
degrade.
Like berate, like they.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah.
But they played it 18 times, and Dennis and Dee have won every single round.
Yeah. Well, first of all they get the board. They're like, "This is the board," and they're nailing it down. It's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, well.
At one point, Mac would get angry and try to flip the board, and then Mac's like, "And I will forget that."
Yeah, I will forget that's nailed down. Well, I forget that. Yeah.
And the prize of the win in it.
And Frank's like, "What's the prize? Oh, it's cool."
Yeah. They get to destroy the other players'
like pieces. He's like, what? Is that it?
Yeah. And then you see the pieces and
What do you think of Dennis and
Dee
Dee's?
and Dennis are like Barbie and Ken dolls, perfectly intact.
They literally have like their perception of themselves is like so high. Yeah.
And then
They got their faces on the dolls.
yeah, and then Charlie and Max are
just little figures. They're all burnt up and beaten and taped
Yeah.
together, and
they've seen better days.
yeah.
That's when they decide. Frank says he wants to play,
Yeah, I want
and
in.
that he wants to be on Charlie and
Max
Max
team.
team. And then that's when Dennis says, "Oh, actually, that'll work quite well because on body, he
His mind is still kind of together. His
Yeah.
body is weak as shit.
Yeah.
And his spirit is awful. So
Yeah.
I don't mind it. He can join them.
And then Charlie and Mac
They're
are
like,
like,
no, you
"Well,
can't just join us.
We need to discuss this.
Hmm.
We have a team photo, and
What do you think of that team photo? Little leprechauns by a pot. Which goes with their little dance they do later. So good. What was the other thing as well?
oh, was it their plan, their strategy?
Oh, yeah, and our
Yeah.
strategy. It's like, it's never worked so far. We've never won.
Yeah,
So,
just
just
join.
join us. Whatever. Yeah.
That's when we learned that you can't ask any questions while playing the game.
Yeah. But first, you got to have the pre-drinks.
Yep, cheese and wine.
Cheese and wine. Well, I
And they
wrote
all talk like
the
this.
pre-game wine and cheese discussion or whatever it is, yeah, and they're all talking nicely. And Frank's like, "Why are you talking like that?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, it's to prepare us for the awful stuff that's about to happen, I guess." I don't know how long left. Oh, it's like, yeah, when you start the game, you can't ask questions,
Yeah.
which, yeah. And then time's up. Smash the glasses. Music, and
Then
they're
he's
like,
like, what is going
they're
on?
screaming. They're doing the. It's like the.
Hucker? No.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
it's-
Yeah, it's the
New
New
Zealand?
Zealand
Yeah.
like rugby team,
War
right?
dance. Sort of
Yeah.
thing,
Well, yeah, it's not just the rugby team do it. Right?
No.
It's an actual thing.
It's
I
like a
guess.
native sort of.
But yeah, they're doing that, screaming at each other and whatnot. And Frank is like, "What the hell are you doing?" And they're like,
He's
"Oh,
like,
you asked the question." It's like, what? You can't ask questions, so now you have to drink, right? They
Yeah,
just have to
for
drink
5
every time.
seconds.
They just have to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. You didn't suspect Dennis and Dee were cheating.
No.
You even said, "Oh, Dee is very drunk.
Yeah.
She's just acting."
Yeah.
Yeah. But there we go. So we start.
Yeah, they pull
Remind.
a card. There's trivia.
Yeah, they wanted trivia.
What
Well,
is the best
band.
band?
Chumbawamba.
And you can see Frank a bit like,
What? That's not trivia. And Dennis is like, well, this is like
we made them up.
Yeah, so it's mostly going to be opinions. So
Yeah.
it's mostly a memory game.
Yeah,
So yeah, so
they
they
get
get
a point.
yeah.
And then it's Dennis's card to pull a. Dennis's time to pull a card.
Oh, does
No,
Dennis pull it?
no, Max.
Yeah, Max
Max
pulls
time.
He's like, oh, this is great, Charlie. You wrote
You wrote
this
this
one.
one.
Dennis is asshole. Charlie hate him or something like that, right?
Why?
And he's like, I don't think I wrote this.
So you definitely wrote this.
No, I don't remember. It's so good.
The only one that's illiterate.
Yeah.
You wrote this.
Dennis's face, you can see him like, he's like straining, like.
Pass? Oh, they pass it. No. Frank's
No, he's
like,
not passing, he's not passing.
Just guess anything.
Does he guess?
Pass.
He just passes, yeah. Oh, and then I loved Glenn's delivery on this bit. It's so good. It's one of my favourite deliveries. Where he's like straight in, he's like, Dennis is a bastard, man!
And I was like, yeah, I did write that.
That's the total Charlie
You
answer.
made me angry.
It's so good. So they move on to level 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they move on right now? Or did they do the art stuff yet? I'm not sure, but they do art as well.
Oh, maybe it's 3 points to get.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. But they do the art, and they've got to draw the picture on the card on the back. So
Yeah.
Mac does it on Charlie's back, and Dennis does it on Dee's, and they're doing it. And I love how Dennis is like, oh, your back is so bony and lumpy and horrible,
Yeah.
and if only it was ribs, is what he said. She's guessing, and
But then
then
Frank tried to draw it on Charlie, and instantly it's like kicking.
yeah, it's like, oh, I forgot about your weird connection.
There must be another one.
Another what?
Thing. Is there another one?
No, I'm not too sure.
Because then it's just 2-1, isn't it?
Yeah, but they do the next card is chance.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, give all players give your money out your pockets to me.
Yes.
And then Frank's like, I'm not doing that. I got like $500.
Yeah.
Well, at first Frank's like, yeah, give your money. And he's like, all players,
Yeah,
Frank,
all
you're
players.
one. So well, I'm on your team. He's like, it doesn't matter.
Show me that card.
Well, yeah, he's like, I got $500. I'm not doing it. He's like, give me that card. Give me that card. He's like, no. Like, eat the card.
That's why they progress to the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, so
He said the rule is if someone cheats,
Yeah.
they get to progress.
So they progress on. And they're on beers. They're still on the wine.
Yeah, but it's like a pre-game pause or
Again.
something.
Yeah. Why does Frank get put in the cage? I don't even remember now. See, I stopped writing notes because it was so chaotic and crazy. I couldn't keep up.
So basically, they go on. Dennis and Dee go on to the next level, which is body. So
is this the darts?
Yeah, this is the darts where Dennis has his hands on the dartboard and he's not allowed to flinch at all. And then Charlie and Mac are useless.
Keep missing him.
Yeah, but he doesn't
still
flinch.
doesn't
He's
flinch.
like, and even Dee is on the side like,
Yeah.
and then Frank's like, oh, give me a go. And then he gets right in the middle of his hand. He
The
still
gong sound
doesn't
was so good.
flinch.
He's like, wait a second. They're all like, wait. And he's just like...
Yeah. So then
and they're all like not swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like...
And then they go back over to the table because obviously their team's still on level 1.
Yeah.
And then Frank pulls out a card and it's chance and it's go to jail.
Oh, yeah, it's just go to jail. Yeah.
Don't press go, don't pass, or if you pass go, collect £200, whatever it says.
Yeah. Is this when he says? He goes, shit, and then they're like, oh, you got a drink. Is it before he goes in? I think it is, right?
Yeah, I think it's before he goes in.
And then they're like, oh no, the opposite team have to count. So
yeah.
it's 1, 2, they're downing bottles.
Yeah.
Like to get out of the cage, you have to eat a cake. He's like, oh, okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, the cake ingredients.
The ingredients of the cake.
And that's when they put him in the dog crate as well with the rule book. So
yeah,
he can
read that
the
while you're in
rules.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next is the grapes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Hungry Hippo.
Yeah, Charlie's favourite game.
Yeah.
So roll all the grapes out and they got to eat them or put them in their mouth.
Yeah.
And Dee's like, oh, I only got 5.
5.
Charlie's
like,
like
yes, I've got the
laughing.
12.
And they're like, wait, you ate them? He's like, yeah, I ate them all.
Oh.
He's like, you're not meant to eat them, no. And he's like, oh, yeah.
So that is
Can't
when...
count them. And then they're like, wait, they're still inside me. They're still inside me. They're like, we're moving on. And he's like,
Yeah, now he's got 2. They've got 2 points. They progress to level 3.
Yeah. But he's like, and then Mac's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah. And then I think Charlie throws up on the board as well, I think.
Yeah, it cuts like as he's doing
Yeah.
it. There's a lot of great cuts in this as well. So good. Like, because there's I think it's the second pre-drinks with the beer, because they
I
did
think
that.
that's now, isn't it?
No, because it's with the beer bottles. I think it was before that. I think it then cuts to the Hungry Hippos title card or whatever. Because then, like, it cuts with D, like, or maybe it's then. But either way, D screams at... No, because it is before. D screams and, like, it just cuts on her face. It's really good.
Yeah,
but obviously...
The Hungry Hippos... Frank shouting in the cage.
Yeah, he's like, put me on the bar so I can see.
Yeah. And then...
It's like, shut up, dog.
Dennis just splashes beer on him.
Yeah, so... what's the next level?
So I think this is where Frank is out of the
he's
thing.
covered in flour.
He's like, that cake was
So
so
you
good.
didn't even have to do that. The game's going to be over like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
And then he's like, I've actually been reading the rules.
What was it he found in the rules, did he?
So then he sat there and then he spilt his drink, didn't he?
Oh yeah, it
And then
didn't
he was
quite
like,
happen. But they were speaking.
Rule break.
They're speaking about level 3. They're like, oh, we're done because we berated D for like ages and she didn't even crack. She then cried for a month and was really sad and depressed. Yeah, it's so evil.
But Frank's like, it's alright, we got this.
Yeah. So then they're sitting at the thing and Dee's like,
really drunk.
well, they got shots. This is when I think it cuts with her crazy face, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
She seems really drunk and
yeah.
some shots and she's like, I hope you have to berate me because you berate me all the time.
And I'm fine with it, yeah.
Then Frank spills the drink and it's
like,
like, rule break. And they're like, what? And he's like, it's a rule break.
Oh, here, 420, yeah.
Anyone that drinks...
Spills a drink
has to drink the opponent's drink.
And they're both like, And that's when you probably clicked, right then.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is water. cheaters!
And then Frank was like, I had my suspicions when you threw the beer on me and it tasted like water.
It looked like water as well, yeah. They're the worst. Cheaters.
And then the rule in the rule book is if someone's caught cheating at level 3, the opponents jump up to the same level.
So they're level 3 and they do their little dance and Charlie's really into it.
Yeah.
And they're all like shoving their pieces in their face and whatnot. Yeah. There you go.
And the timer goes off.
They're like, what? That's never happened before. What do we do? It's like, open the black card, read the black card.
Black card? What black card?
There's like a creepy sound effect and they get the black card. It's all like in a little
Fight
safe
for
thing.
the death.
Did you see it? It said flip a coin. Yeah, it's flip a coin. They're like, what? That's lame. Why are we doing that? Oh, I like how before he reads it, like Dee's got the glass and Mac's like, what are you doing? I'm ready. And then Mac's like, they're all like ready to fight. It's so good. Yeah, flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Which they're not very happy about. But
Charlie's like, wait, this is great. This doesn't
50-50.
involve anybody, any like endurance or anything like that. It's all up to the gods now.
Yeah.
Tails never fails. And Frank flips it. I like the slow motion, the view from above.
And then he puts it on his head. And then it just cuts to
them
Dennis
smashing the
smashing
pieces.
their pieces.
The end.
Yeah.
It's a great episode. I love the chaos of this
Yeah.
one. It's so good. It's really fun.
So chaotic.
Because like we've had like other shows have done like board games and their own games and stuff, but like has it ever been as chaotic as this?
No.
I don't think so. It's craziness. But what can you expect from the gang? So there we go. Do you think it'll sell well? Hasbro will go
maybe
for
not.
it? No? There we go. Cool episode, like I said, just the gang doing...
I generally thought some of the cards might have been them going out and being a dick to someone, to be honest.
Yeah. No, mostly contained. Like, yeah. I like it though. It was really interesting.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
really
what I
good.
envisioned them.
Yeah. But,
yeah,
there we go. Who wrote that one? Was it Charlie and Rob? Yeah. There we go. Cool.
Bloody card that says for D to go and propose to cricket or something.
Yeah.
Like,
there you go. That was Chardee, MacDennis, the Game of Games. Really enjoyed. We have 6 more episodes left. We're over halfway now in season 7, which is kind of sad because I'm really enjoying the season. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like though, right? How the show, we're in the 7th season, and it's still so strong. I think. Like, are there any other shows you can think that were this strong throughout? I mean, you're a really big fan of Friends, for example. I mean, I know a lot of people.
Friends is the first thing that popped into my head.
A lot of people who are probably fans of Sunny might not be fans of Friends because it's completely different, and Friends has its different audience. But yeah. But I'd even argue towards the end of Friends, the later seasons are a bit like,
Yeah.
But I don't know how this goes because obviously I haven't seen the last 3 seasons or so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I don't know. It's still going strong. But you think of things like Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's going for 30 seasons. After like season 10, it's a bit like, I've not watched much of it, to be fair. So it could still be good now.
Yeah.
But yeah, some things are on their course. Always Sunny will be forever.
Yeah.
There we go. But thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again for episode 7 next time. Is it 7? Yeah. 8. Episode 8. Next time on the channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you then. What will they get into?
Who knows?
Maybe they'll go out and do some stuff. Maybe they got a bit more budget for the next one. There we go. Thank you again. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.